guys, it's time to polyurethane. But I can't jump right into it. I need to first smooth down any raised grains that happen when I stain. Wood is a very porous material, and when you stain it, it tends to lift the grain and make it a little rough. So between every coat of liquid that you put on it, you need to give it a real light sanding, just to make sure that it stays totally smooth. The finish I'm using is a matte polyurethane. It has a recoat in 2 hours. Always read the instructions because it's different for every product. Whew. I'm already out of breath. I tell you guys, this pregnancy stuff is hard work. My body's working so hard, and I get tired so easily. It's only 8:51 in the morning. And I've just done a little bit of straightening up inside, put some loads of laundry in, and I'm already pooped. Okay. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and coat this. Just want to apply a light, even coat. With polyurethane, there's a technique called tipping off, which is basically just smoothing the finish. Once you apply the polyurethane, you come back at a 45-degree angle and you just lightly go over it, and that helps to eliminate brush strokes. We are good to go, guys. I'm gonna let this dry. Then I think I'm gonna be safe to come back, and quite frankly, I think I'm ready to put the reclaimed wood on this baby at this point, but we'll see what it's like in a couple hours. Hey guys, gonna do some really fun stuff today, and that's basically just gonna be gluing our reclaimed wood onto our bench. So this is actually a peel and stick material. It has this like 3M sticky stuff on the back, but I'm not just going to rely on that to stick this down really well. Hey Mara. I'm going to be also running a bead of wood glue in between here, and I'm just going to do one piece at a time. I'm gonna weigh it down really well with some handy dandy dumbbells and books, and then we'll just work our way down the piece. Alright guys, so I went ahead and glued my reclaimed wood onto the sides and the back of my bench. And the last thing I have to do is actually attach the front. So as you can see, I went with a different look for the sides and the back than I did with the front. I wanted a smaller scale of slats on the front. So I've actually ripped them. They're not perfect. There's gonna be some cracks in this. It's supposed to look, well, rustic. All right, I think that's gonna do it. I just want this thing to dry before I remove any of the weights. I'm really happy with how it looks. All right, guys, the moment we've all been waiting for is here. I need to upholster this bench top. So, what I've done is I've gone ahead and laid down my fabric right side out. And I've laid down 2 layers of batting. I'm using a cotton batting. And then I've also cut a 1-inch foam pad. And then I've laid my top on that. So we have all of our layers ready to go. I'm using a pneumatic stapler. I've never used this before, so this is a learning experience. And basically what I'm gonna do is just go around, pull the batting really tight and staple it, cut off the excess, then I'm gonna come back around with the fabric and staple that. So I just wanna make sure I get everything really taut and I don't have a lot of excess and I keep the corners nice and neat. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and jump into it. I really am happy with this. I can't wait to put it where it's supposed to go, in front of my master bed. But I'm really, really pleased with the finish. I love the fabric. I love the reclaimed wood on the front and the sides, and just everything about this is exactly how I imagined it in my head, but I couldn't find anything like this for sale anywhere. So I'm just so happy. I love how this piece turned out. It provides so much extra storage for our bedroom. It's a step stool for the dog to get up on the bed. And also I just love how all the finishes really match together with the light, airy feeling I was trying to create in the room. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this process, guys. I know it took a while, but I hope you love the end result as much as I do. Thanks for watching.